In a society where the norm is to fit in, it's important to highlight the stories of the outcasts. My name is Eden, and fuck the system. Eden is many things. I'm a skateboarder, I'm a creative, I make music sometimes, once in a while. I make art like in jewelry form and in other forms. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I moved to Ghana about 10 years ago because my parents decided that would be better for me to finish my education here. So I've been here for almost 10 years. I'm currently in University of Ghana in my third year. I picked Black Taylor Swift because a friend of mine, but when I was younger, I used to like playing guitar a lot. I still do. And I liked Taylor Swift. She really inspired me in my teen years, and her music made me feel good. So I started playing guitar. And then there was a point during the 2013 Grammys or so that she had this hairstyle that I had at the same time. So a friend was just teasing me and said, "Oh, you're the black version of Taylor Swift." And I was like, "Oh, I like the ring, I like the sound of that." So I kept it and called myself that. My passions are, I give a lot of credit to my parents because they helped me discover lots of skills growing up. I picked up on a lot of things just so I'll know what I'm into, and they helped me explore myself. So all my life I've been very into creativity, I've been very creative, so it's just one of those things. I have to attribute it to my parents mostly. That's where my passion lies. Being a female skateboarder is tough, but in Ghana it's slightly tougher because first of all, skateboarding isn't really seen as the norm, and then you're a girl who does it, so it's even more, people look at you in even weirder forms, so it's not as easy. But I think people are coming to understand and are coming to be more aware of these things and the fact that the world is changing a lot. So you're going to find women in spaces that are typically male dominated. So I'm just trying to, this is one of the things I'm trying to do, just trying to show that, yeah, a girl can also be into something such as skateboarding, especially in this part of the world. Generally, I'm inspired by the people around me. There isn't one particular person I look up to and say, yeah, I want to be like them. But the people, my friends, my family, the stuff I see, experiences inspire me. So it has to do with everything around me, where I grew up, my culture, all that. That's where my inspiration lies. I've always liked skateboarding. I've always loved the concept of it. I like the fact that it's not a regular sport, and I like what it brings out of me. But I never did it because I never saw anyone doing it growing up. But then when I came to uni, I met this guy. His name is Prince. Shout out to Prince. And he showed me that, yeah, he skates, and I'm like, that's cool. I want to skate too. And then he showed me just the basics of skateboarding, and it took off. And skateboarding has helped me since I started. It helped me in more ways than, and you'd be shocked to hear how much it helped me actually. Skateboarding has taught me so many lessons. It's taught me patience because honestly, you don't learn this thing in a day. You don't learn any of the tricks in a day. And it's taught me perseverance. And it's taught me the power of having people, having a team, having a crew, because skateboarding is a type of sport that if you don't have other people doing it with you, you wouldn't really progress. I mean, you can progress, but there's only so far that you will go because you need your people to show you where you're doing wrong and stuff like that. What influences my style? I'm influenced by a lot of 90s hip-hop fashion. I think I grew to like them very recently, actually, like 2016 15 or so, I just became somewhat obsessed with 90s fashion, and it just kicked off from there. Because I realized a lot of things that people used to wear back in the days, people are starting to wear right now. So fashion is just recycled. It's like history repeating itself. It never really ends. I think I'm an outcast because a lot of times, many times people tell me that I'm not doing things that people typically do. I never actually gave myself a label as an outcast, but it's a very fitting word because I really, I don't do the things that are typically done. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to say it, but it's like I stray away from the norm. So I do my own thing. I don't wait for permission from anybody. If I want to do something, I just do it. I don't have to wait for someone to tell me, okay, you can start now, or I don't have to see someone do it first and say I want to do that. I just do what I want to do. I want to start like a skate park here in Ghana and build the whole skate culture, because apart from it being a very fun sport to do it, there's a lot of money involved in it and there's a lot of exposure. So I hope in 7 years skate culture in Ghana has progressed past where it is today and a lot of people appreciate it more than they do right now. The future is bright for everybody, I hope, and I really like what Outcast is doing here because it's giving a platform to people who usually people will just look away. Like this type of people, no one really considers them, but this is like giving other people a chance to also tell their story, and I really appreciate it. And I'm lucky enough to be here. So I hope the people who watch this I hope they stay with us, and I hope they expect more in future because great things are coming, especially from African kids. This is an Outcast docu-series. Fuck the system.
Yo! And action.
Yeah, my glasses.